Eyewitness News.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Chelsea Brentzel. Todd Kunz has the night off. The search for the missing 2-year-old Dior Kunz Jr. continues tonight after a hot new lead in the case we reported yesterday involving a suspicious-looking man. A private detective and members of the Kunz family are working to prove Dior was indeed abducted. They spent yesterday afternoon at the campsite where he disappeared, reenacting events of July 10th. Eyewitness News reporter Luke Jones takes us there.
The constant rushing of the water in Timber Creek. On most days, the only activity at this campground near Ledor, where 2-year-old Dior Kunz Jr. vanished more than 2 months ago.
Whole area was checked.
Monday, things at the campground were more active than usual.
We've been going through the timeline.
As Dior's parents, a private detective, and a Lemhi County Sheriff's deputy retraced the events of the day Dior went missing.
The parents got me in on Thursday night, the night before.
The next day, private detective Frank Vilt says Dior's parents went to scout out some fishing locations. They left Dior with his grandfather.
The grandfather could have been distracted.
As part of the reenactment, Vilt used a girl about Dior's age to demonstrate how easy it would be to abduct a kid from the campground.
This gentleman who was camping here went inside his trailer just for a moment, and I just walked up and took the child. The child came with me.
There's 2 points Vilt says he took away from Monday's exercise.
I'm positive his parents had nothing to do with his disappearance.
Also, he says he's more sure than ever Dior was kidnapped.
A very small time window of time, but I feel that he was abducted. At least you can't disprove that he wasn't abducted.
At the Timber Creek campground near Ledor, I'm Luke Jones.
Right now, Vilt says he's focusing on reports of a suspicious-looking man in his 50s. He has gray hair, driving a new-looking black Jeep Rubicon. Dior's mother says that the man is looking at her son in Ledor the day that he disappeared. And a week later, a couple says they saw the same man looking at their kids in the Swan Valley area. If you have any tips, Vilt says to call the number on your screen, 888-852-6505. Let's check in with Steve Cannon. Steve, we saw some